Right, Tube, you, Slough Y here. I've got to watch what I'm doing now because I'm trying to multitask. Right, what it is back in May, I done an update, a video one here called Final Update TV program or something. Where if anyone subscribed to me for long enough, you'll remember I was contacted by Channel 4 on YouTube. They sent me a message, someone from Raw Television, Raw TV, say they were making a program. They obviously couldn't discuss too much with me. They don't want any leaks or anyone else getting the ideas. Um, and they said they'd seen some of my videos and asked if I wanted to come on board with it. And I was skeptical. Thought, yeah, someone's pulling my leg here. So I sent a few people on YouTube messages that I knew were filming at the time for television programs. Pete, Maverick Outdoors, Funky Prepper, and I think Armored Cockroach. They all said, I think the three names I gave them didn't ring a bell. I had no idea at the time who the company was, or if it was Channel 4. Didn't know anything. So I was very skeptical. So thanks to everyone helped me out with name chasing. After further digging around, I found out these people did do a few programs. Some were quite big, some were quite small. They're all sort of well-known directors and co-directors or whatever. I can't remember them right now. The emails are there, but if I go through them, that's just too much. Julia Nottingham was the first person to contact me actually, and then the other two I can't remember. I think one was the director. So anyway, blah blah blah, going on a bit. It was all a bit difficult. Oh great, I've already downloaded that one. I'm trying to download the clips now. Right, what happened? What am I doing? Sorry, I shouldn't be multitasking. They asked me to make a sequence of clips. They gave me the scenario, said they were making a program about prepping. The UK had been hit with a power cut for a week. No one knew if it was terrorist or viral or natural. And they were saying they want me to make video clips, as if I was making clips for YouTube, showing them what I'd be doing if we had no power for a week. Like a clip a day, a couple of minutes long. Keep it short and sweet. And said I had a bloody good chance of being on this program. They were looking for the main character, Andy. If you'd seen the program Blackout on Channel 4. So I thought, what the hell? Let's do it. Send it in for a bit of a giggle. They said to me, you got 4 days to get your footage in. You got to do a week's worth of filming in 4 days. Bearing in mind, at the time I was moving house. I was all packed up, ready to go. I was doing my driving test and my foundation exam in the same week, as well as obviously working children and general life with the missus. So I crammed it all in, got it done. So the video is a bit shit, to be honest. But I'm not a filmmaker, I'm not an actor. Barely got enough time for myself, let alone YouTube. And then Channel 4 comes along. That's a full-time job, that. So I heard nothing back from them, left it for a couple of weeks, got on with life, forgot all about it, wasn't really fussed. Then they got back to me saying absolutely loved it. The directors, they're mad on it. It's opened their eyes. Blah blah blah. Just gave them a few ideas. Can you make them? They want just one more clip. One more clip. Here's a scenario. And the scenario was, if you saw it on telly, Blackout. Andy went into the shop to do some how can we put it? Borrowing. He made a little clip before he went into this little mini mart and said, "Oh, I need food. I'll come back and pay. I'm sorry." And he went in to steal some food. It was all gone. And it was a fight, and he smashed some guy's head in. So yeah, they asked me to make a little clip going, "Oh, I need food. I'm hungry. I've got to go and steal." They said like for final day 6, let us see that raw. Let us see it. So I sent that in. Started thinking, crikey, wow, bloody hell. Then they phoned me up and says, "Can you come to London tomorrow to meet the directors?" I've said all this before in other videos. I said, "You've got through to the finals." I was like, "What finals?" And they're like, "The final audition. Can you come up?" Worked out it was between me and some actor. Got up there, twiddling my thumbs and that. Some guy walks in, sits down next to me. I was like, alright, are you here for the audition? He was like, yeah. I was like, oh, you done much like this before? He's like, a bit. I thought, he's holding his cards close to his chest. I said, so where'd you hear about it? Like advertised, or did they come to you? And he went, oh, my agent found me the part. I was sitting there thinking, oh, fuck, I should just go home. So anyway, they had me in for about 45 minutes making little video clips, doing a bit of acting, trying to act. And then went home. About a week later, they got back to me and said, look, sorry, but they've made a decision. It's not been me. They're going to go with the actor. So I was sort of like, whoo, load of my plate. It's a lot of pressure. That was the most stressful 45 minutes I've ever been like involved in. That was like being in front of 10 of the worst judges in Britain for whatever, like being in court, man. It was nothing compared to this. And I've never been in court much. Um, usual shit. But anyway, I'm just trying to explain. Like that was pressure. It was really hard, nightmare. Wouldn't want to do it again. So I was quite happy, really, that I didn't get the part because part of me really didn't want it because it's not me. I don't know how I would have coped with actually doing it. I didn't want to let them down. I didn't want family commitments to get in the way. Me to lose my bottle. Well, I don't know, whatever. I'm not quite ready to get into TV program making or films. Saying that, if anyone else wants to, then yes, I'll jump at the chance. But I feel they made the right decision. So anyone watched Blackout on Channel 4? Some people said it was good, some people said it was shit. My sister phoned me up and says she was nearly sick, physically sick, but it opened her eyes, made her aware, and she was glued to the edge of the chair. She couldn't take her eyes off the telly. So, it's obviously good and bad. I'm not going to say anything about it because I think it was a good concept. To be honest, I didn't watch it. I watched a bit of it, yawned and turned it over. But it was still good. But the programs and films I watch are a lot more like open, explicit, and violent than Channel 4. But I will repeat what I did say to them at the beginning: is I'm a big fan of Channel 4. I love Channel 4 films. Low budget Channel 4 films. When Lloyd's Bank used to do films, National Lottery, anything that's low budget British, I think they are cracking films. I'm not going to name any because people are going to start taking the mick. But yeah, they're good. 28 Days Later, for starters, wasn't that a Channel 4 film? Not the same people, I know, but anyway, right. As we're speaking, as you can see, I'm downloading these clips. I'm going to shove them all together now. And then at the end of it, I'll chuck in the extra scene they asked me to do, which is day 6. Me sitting there emotional. And I'll chuck that in at the end. And it'll just mix things up because you'll see day 1 to day 7. And then day 6 will come in afterwards. But right, you'll get the gist of it. So you'll work out these are the 7 clips where they watched and then they called me back to do the extra bonus clip because they liked me. And after the bonus clip, they called me back for a final audition to meet all the directors up in London. That's the gist of it. And this is the clips. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, I lied. I've just uploaded all the clips. I'm going to put a link in the description below this video for day 1. And then tomorrow, I'll make public day 2, the day after that, day 3, the day after that, day 4. Right, YouTube, thanks for watching. Enjoy the clips over the next few days. I'm going to drag this out. Take care. Stay safe.